So this is our replacement handbrake kit that we use when we're converting the rear end to the Midget brakes. So we've got the Midget rear drums, back plates and cylinders on there. This cable runs side to side and then runs in the car, and we fit it in the middle with that bracket, which we'll show you later when it's fitted. Basically it all revolves around making that hole there, because that's where the cable comes through. So right in the centre above the tunnel, that's where the hole goes. Importantly, this thing here is pretty big as it comes, so what I do, I grind it down and then paint it silver. Then you don't have to drill such a big hole to put it in. But we'll come back in a minute when that's all fitted on the car. So what happens is this. So we've got the handbrake cable coming through from the back there. It's attached to the brake drums on either side with the handbrake levers. So what you need to do, you need to put this in a position where it's under a bit of tension already, which is there. And then I'm going to mark the gearbox tunnel, ready to drill it. Right, so that's marked, so I'll drill that, and then this, with the bolts on it, will come up from the underside, we'll join into there, bolt it up solid. These bolts that are in here aren't the ones I'm going to use at the end of it, because it'll have some stainless ones with nylocks on it and a proper clevis pin through here as well. So that will bolt on there. That's how the handbrake will be sitting, which will be central between the seats. Makes it really easy to use. And if we go back round onto the underside of the car, you'll see that the cable runs side to side. I normally loop it through, I've cut that thing there, I'm going to loop it through the hole in the axle. And then you can see that it goes up and through there inside the car. How simple is that? Doesn't need any support, anything else. That's it. And again, I put clevis pins in there. I just put these bolts in there just as a temporary fixing. So that's the way to do it. So we now got the handbrake bolted on inside the car with the cable attached, and that is like a handbrake that you'd never have on an A35 in your life. You'll be able to do handbrake turns with that and everything. So this is all the back end of the car, all complete now. I haven't connected any of the hydraulic pipes up, but all the suspension parts are on there. The shocks, springs, we've got our competition type drums on there, which make it look more interesting. Round this side here, same again. Here's all the handbrake cable mechanism all going up inside the car there. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Now we can move on to the front end of the car and get that together, and then start getting onto the hydraulics of the braking system.